Hello students, in this class I will be taking a new topic, standard costing. Today I will be discussing meaning and definition of standard costing. It is part of cost accounting. It is syllabus for BCom part first and MCom students. Now what is standard costing? Standard costing, one of the most important objectives of cost accounting is to assist management in controlling cost. This is possible only when there is complete planning in advance. Thus, for purposes of cost control, it is essential to have planned cost indicating what the management wishes to achieve. Standard costing is one of the systems of planning costs in advance. It is just like uh, it is a part of management, first to plan, first to predict, and then to plan. Like budgets, we make budgets for major items, but standards costing is for small things. Now, first of all, we should talk about standard cost. What is standard cost? Standard cost is a predetermined cost which is computed in advance of production on the basis of specification of all the factors affecting cost. The standard cost is a predetermined cost which determines what each product or service should cost under given circumstances. Standard cost, as usually employed, are predetermined operation cost computed to reflect specified qualities, prices, and level of operations. Thus, we can say standard costs are planned costs that should be attained under a given set of operating conditions. The main object is to look forward and assess what the cost should be as distinct from what the cost has been in the past. Now, what is standard costing? Standard costing is a technique of cost accounting which compares the standard cost of a product or service with the actual cost to determine efficiency of the operations so that remedial action may be taken immediately. It is a system of cost control whereby standard costs are computed and then they are compared with the actual cost to find out the differences between the two. According to ICMA England, he has given the definition. The standard costing is the preparation and use of standard cost, their comparison with actual cost, and the analysis of variance to their causes and points of incidence. Thus, standard costing system involves the following steps. There are following steps. Number one is the setting of standard cost for different elements of cost, for example, material, labor, and overheads. Number two, ascertaining actual cost. Number three, comparing standards with actual cost to determine the differences termed as variances. Number four, analyzing variances for establishing reasons thereof. And number five, reporting of these variances and analysis of the same to management for the appropriate action where necessary. So these were the steps of standard costing. Now, where standard costing is used means applicability of standard costing. This system of cost control is generally applicable to any modern industry. In actual practice, it is found to be most suitable in those cases where the product and its components are standardized. On the contrary, it has little use in job or work order type of industries in which job or work under constitute a separate cost unit. This does not mean that standard costing has no place in firms where special jobs or work orders are carried out. It can be adopted for many of the components which go into the execution of non-standard jobs or work orders. But it is difficult and expensive to install in jobbing industries. The system of standard costing is considered to be more suitable in industries like automobiles, chemicals, dyeing, hosiery, paper, rubber, spinning, weaving, breweries, etc. Now we have read about the historical cost. There are two types of cost: historical cost and predetermined cost. Historical costs are actually actual costs which are ascertained after the completion of production of goods sold, and therefore the question of exercising control does not arise. It is simply an analysis of cost after they have been incurred. As such, the inefficiencies and errors in production are not brought out until after the damage has been done. On the contrary, standard costs are predetermined cost estimates made on a scientific basis. It is an estimated cost prepared in advance of production or supply, which are set with due care after careful study and observation of production activities in the past and the present. As such, waste and inefficiencies are detected at their source. Now, there is a difference between standard cost and estimated cost. Both standard cost and estimated cost are predetermined in advance of production, but their objectives are different. The difference between these are: number one is standard cost aims at what the cost should be. Now, estimated cost is an assessment of what the cost would be. So, there is a difference of should be and would be. Number two, standard costs are planned costs which are predetermined on a scientific basis, taking into consideration the normal level of efficiency and normal level of activity. But estimated costs are based on average of past performances, taking into consideration the anticipated changes in future. The third difference is standard costs are used as a regular system of accounts from which variances of actuals from standards are ascertained. But estimated costs are used simply as statistical data for comparing with actual figures. Such costs are not entered in books of accounts. Number 4. The cost control is the main objective of the system. Standard costs serve as yardsticks for measuring performances. The primary emphasis under estimated costing system is on the ascertainment of cost, which depends on expected actuals or average of past performances. Standard costs are needed for a firm operating on a standard costing system. Estimated cost may be used by any firm operating on a historical costing system. Standard costs are determined in respect of all elements of cost, and therefore it incorporates whole of the manufacturing process. Estimates can be prepared for a part of business and for a specified purpose also. The last difference is that the standard costs serve the purpose of cost control and responsibility fixing, while estimated cost serves purposes like pricing of new products, submitting quotations, and tender prices other than cost control. So, in this class, we discussed about the meaning of standard cost, the definition of standard costing, the steps involved in the standard costing system, the applicability of standard costing, and the difference between the standard cost and historical cost. In this class, we also discussed about the major differences between the standard costing and estimated costing. Standard costing aims at what the cost should be, and estimated cost is an assessment of what the cost would be. Now, standard costing and budgetary control are not similar. There is a difference between standard costing and budgetary control. We will be taking the major topic of budgetary control under cost accounting also. It is also part of your syllabus. So, standard costing is different and budgeting control is also different. So, I hope you all understood the meaning, definition, and the differences and the applicability of standard costing that I discussed in this class. Thank you. Thanks.